Hello, good day. Thanks for joining today. Some people, they don't have time, or maybe they don't have a way to go outside to find a tree to wrap up your stretch band. Maybe you want to stay home, maybe it's raining, whatever the reason, maybe you just want to sit back at your house and do yourself a little bit of an exercise with the stretch band, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you a few moves. First of all, inside, outside, wherever you exercise, you should always rotate your shoulders. I'm telling you this all the time. Rotating the shoulders so you make sure that your joints get loosened up. There's a lot of people who get injuries in their shoulders and their rotor cuff because of lack of stretching, lack of use. You know, daily activities, especially if you're in the office, you're sitting like this all the time. There's not much shoulder action going on. It can end up to being locking up in your shoulder joints. So every day you should do this. You should do this at work, during your breaks. You know, cross it, go backwards and forwards. Big circles. Gets a full rotation. Works the blood up into your arms. Stretches it, warms it up. Okay, a couple little side rotations. It's always good. Alright, I suggest you do more than just that, but at least that. Warm up, get yourself sweating a little bit of jogging in place. Maybe practice the shuffle, a little bit of running man. Get your heart rate up. Anyway, purpose right now is to show you some of these exercises. A few simple ones. I'm just using a stool here. One of the little local fold-up stools. Alright, let's just start with standing. Stepping on the strap. You can step on it this way, step on it this way. However, makes it better for your gripping. If you step on it this way and your grip's too high up because it's all slack, just grip it down lower. There you go, okay? You grip it one hand, two hands, stand on 1 foot, 2 foot. Alright, this is going to be your bicep curl. Let me squat down and show you the motions here. Curling up and curl outwards. You'll be working the inside of the biceps slightly more. Curling inwards, you're working the outside of the biceps slightly more. Curl just in front of you, you know, splitting it up, working it naturally. That's fine. You can grip it this way. You can hammer grip it. Okay, hammer gripping is going to work a little bit more of this muscle here. You can reverse grip it, which will work better if you grip it in the fold right here, okay? Reverse gripping is going to work your forearms also up here on the top, on your flexors. But it's a good variation. It'll change things up, take a little bit of pressure off your bicep, let it relax a moment, and switch it back up. I'm always suggesting you do one arm at a time, simply because you exhaust it, you switch it over, you do the same on this side, you exhaust that, you switch it back, okay? You don't need to concentrate on numbers so much, concentrate on form. By form, I'm going to show you. I'll stand up. Alright. Myself situated here, 1 foot. Alright. It looks like we had a little drop here. A little creative technique's not holding up very well. Let's try again. Alright. Get me still a little bit shuffle to the side. So, curling up. Just control it on your eccentric motion. Control it going down, come up. Squeeze up here, hold it and squeeze a little bit. And there we go again. Another drop, ladies and gentlemen. Tell you what, let's just drop the angle a little bit, get you more situated here. Maybe this will work. Here we go, slightly curved. Alright. So control it. Focus on the muscle, focus on your action, focus on control, focus on your posture. If you're standing or sitting, either way, make sure your posture is strong. Okay. You should be sitting with your shoulders back, chest up, chest out, abs tight, back straight, head normal, which hopefully is not like this. If it is, you need to try to start doing some preventative manners so it doesn't continue, as it's going to cause you joint problems in your upper spine area. It'll probably give you headaches. So practice good posture, performing the curls, outside, inside, hammer, reverse. Okay. Do it slowly and controlled. If you need a number, just go between 10 and 15 until it's challenging to a point of exhaustion. If you want to push it more, you can always assist with the other hand. Control it when you're going down. Make sure you control it. And on your last rep, make sure you go all the way down and control it. Don't give up on the last rep. And you switch it up. Do the same. Try to go for the same number. If you're weaker on that side, assist yourself to obtain that same number so that you'll be getting a balance of strength. Okay? And that's the curl. For triceps, this one is easy to sit down and show you. We'll sit on the strap a little bit here. Alright, your hands behind, extend up. This is working the triceps here. I know you ladies are always wanting to get rid of your fat and strengthen the muscle right there. Okay? Now, if you get muscle, doesn't mean it's going to be always solid looking. You might have a little bit of shake there to it, but building some muscle will definitely increase its firmness, okay? So continue on. Same, make sure you control it. This exercise is a bit easy to pull down. Make sure you control it. If you need the help, use your other hand here. Make sure you're guiding it correctly. There's a front view. Okay. Maintaining posture again, abs tight. Alright. If you would like, you can use both hands and do it like this. Keeping your elbows close to your head, not like this, okay? You feel this on your joints up here, where the tricep origins are, okay? Switch it up, the other one. This also, you can change your palm, your grip, as I've showed in other videos. This video is just not using a pole. Usually I'm strapped to a tree or to a pole or something that's strongly secured. Now I'm using myself sitting on the strap. Sitting on behind. So now I'm gripping it differently. Now this is going to be a little bit more challenging, so I'm going to give it a little bit more rubber. Okay. Now it's too loose, and I'm going to tighten up a little bit. There we go. Up, control down. Control. If it gets difficult, just help with the other hand. Hold it up, slowly let it come down. This will make it more sore the next day. If you're not trying to push for extra muscle, don't worry about helping it. Just do it until you start feeling fatigued. You don't want to be too sore tomorrow. You're not going to be happy. And the day after, it'll be even more sore. So the goal for beginners is to go until it's challenging and switch to the other side. Okay? So that's the triceps, variations. I'm just showing you one exercise per body part today. There's variations to the one exercise, but it's still one movement I'm showing you. Chest press. Okay, this one's pretty easy. Just go behind. Take this underneath the arms, so that way your like chest. For guys, it's like just at your nipple area, your areola. For ladies, it's going to be different, but it's going to be in this area of your chest, which is just below your armpit. Okay. Which is pretty much where we'll be putting the strap, just under the arms. Now you grip it fairly tight. A little closer to the wall. There we go. You don't want your elbows going way back. This is about right here. Your elbows are just slightly behind your back, okay? So your palms, your hands are going to be just as you see here. And simply push forward. Okay. Now this is working your chest, this area, and there's some of your delts right here. It's working slightly your triceps. You go forward and push it in a little bit if you like. If you want to go out with it, you can try that. Okay? A little bit of variations, whichever one you can feel better. You know what by feel, I mean you can feel the muscle working. You feel the challenge. At first you're probably going to be a little bit wickety-wackety because your joints are getting worked on this band, which is going to require you to have some stability action of your other secondary muscles in order to stabilize it so you're not shaky. If you're shaky, that's simply meaning your nerves are now being activated. There's some nerves that weren't activated to previous muscle fibers that you weren't using much of, and now they're engaged because it's realizing it needs to be stabilizing some pressure that you're placing onto your joints and some force that's on your muscles. Continue these, and you can also do one at a time. Okay, holding this one forward. Continue pressing, maintaining your posture. You can switch it up a little bit. Repositioning your fists. Okay. 2 at a time, 1 at a time. Going like this is going to release a little bit of the tension that's on your front delts. Going like this, there's a little bit of change in the way the shoulder's working. So some areas might be better for some people because you might have impingement more than somebody else might. So adjust your grip that's more comfortable for your shoulder. And by comfort, I mean no pain, like no joint pain, no aggravating stress. So that's your chest. Your back. Your back, we need to stand up. Stepping on the strap. Okay. Stepping forward. Your side view here. Alright. Keeping my back straight. Okay. Bending at the hip joint. Back straight. Shoulders good. I think I'm going to pull just one strap because this is, I'll show you right here, right now. There you go. Simply pulling it up. Pulling your hands to your side area. Keeping your elbows close to your body. That's your back. If you want to work 2 straps, you can. Okay, just like that. Once again, the grip, you can change it. 1 arm, 2 arms. You can pull to your side area here. You can pull up higher, like this. This is going to be putting more emphasis on your upper area and your rear shoulders. It's a good variation. The back is a fun muscle to work out because there's so many angles, so many grips you can change. If you're pulling up higher, pull up like this. You're making about a 90-degree bend in your arm. Okay. Here. Make sure you got a decent bend here. That's your back. And you'll feel that. You'll feel that one pretty well across your entire back, just about. That's why if you change your variations, the angle of the pull, changing the degree of the muscles that again be affected by the resistance. For your calves, calves are pretty strong. We'll just double it up. Okay, here we go. So all you do, now make sure you got your toes holding your band. This might slap your back here. Down. You can add resistance very easily, right? That's the cool thing about stretch bands. If you're in control of it with your hands, you're faster to control the amount of resistance. And right here, in actuality, I'm doing a lower back pull, right? There's another back exercise. You can do two things at once here. You're going to be burning more calories, working more muscles, cutting the amount of time you need to exercise. Pull back, extend. Here you go. Now I'm doing seated back row and a calf extension. And again, with this you can pull higher, mid, changing your grips. One arm, two arms. You'll feel it. It'll work out great. Nice shoulders are always sexy for people, and it's very good at increasing your strength in the most, well not the most, but one of the most important parts of your structure. So there you go. That's, make sure you do both sides. Good stretch. Keep a slight bend in your knee. Don't lock it. Keep a slight bend. Always have a slight bend to your knee. Keep your posture. Okay. This is a good workout. I can feel this one increasing my core temperature pretty well. That and the fact that I'm sitting up here in Bangkok, it's pretty hot. It's like everyday hot. All right. So there's your biceps, triceps, your back. I showed you the chest, calves. Here's your foot press, leg press rather, right? This is going to be working mostly your quad area, your upper legs. Switch it up. Very simple. Put in the middle of the foot. Kick out. Hold it back. Once again here, you can incorporate the lower back pull when you extend out. Okay. Make sure you do it slowly and controlled. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing in and out. People suggest you to breathe in when you're releasing a muscle. Right, you breathe in and then breathe out when you're extending. Okay. Either way, how you do it, just keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. It can increase amount of blood pressure, which can end up being bad news for you, depending on your heart situation. So you can also do that standing. I do want to show you the squat. I do not prescribe the squats with barbell unless it's somebody who's participating in strongman events or strong lady events, whatever. I suggest dumbbells, but we're using stretch bands because that's where I'm moving it to. I suggest using these because your arms, you're pulling with the arms and you're not having weight bearing on your upper back behind the neck, which is not a very good safety factor. So, you see how I'm standing. I'm standing strong. You may not see that, but Standing straight, straps going straight down, coming down, it's a little bit loose, just tighten up. Stand up. This is a great, it's already aligned just like it needs to be. The line of resistance is directly centered as it should be. I'm going over the heels, not bending down too far. This is a great exercise for the quads, a little bit of glutes, and your grip strength. So there you go. That's six different exercises for you to practice while you're just at home, sitting on your bench, taking a break at the office. I'll be making more, so make sure you tune in, stay motivated. I'll keep you updated, and my online classes will be starting up pretty soon. I'm trying to get the studio set up and everything up and running, so there'll be some good classes to join in on online, but I'll continue to be posting updates and information. So till next time, stay motivated. I'll keep you updated. Thank you.